The first Minecraft 1.17 snapshots are now out, and one of the most interesting additions to this update is the candles. Candles can be crafted using honeycomb and string, and are available in any other Minecraft colors, as well as an uncolored one. The candles don't actually emit light until you light them with a flint and steel. A single candle does not emit much light, but you can add up to 4 candles on one block, with it getting brighter for every new candle you add. The same goes for any other color, but you cannot mix 2 colors together. The candle's unique shape and size allows you to make a lot of interesting things with them. One of the things you actually can do is put a candle on top of a cake. Trying to add more will just make you eat the cake. You can use unlit green candles to add a stem to melons or to pumpkins, which can be a nice little detail to a build that you're making. You can also add them to other plants to create a flower effect on top of them. You can do a similar thing with a sea pickle, but it's a bit thicker than the candle. One thing that I found interesting is that you can actually place them underwater. You can't light them if they're underwater though. This allows you to add some extra color to an underwater build using candles. The candles could be used to represent board game pieces, maybe for like a small chessboard, or something like small figurines or toy soldiers. The red candles also look like sticks of dynamite, so you can add it around TNT to make it look like there's a whole bunch of explosives. You can even light the candles without setting off the TNT around it. You can do some things together with the candle and the end rods. For example, you can use the candle as the hilt of a sword, together with the end rod as the blade. One thing that I did notice was that the candles can float, so they don't need a block underneath them. You can use this to create interesting staircases if you want some form of magical feel leading up to something. You're able to walk on the candles and climb all the way up. One thing to keep in mind though is this is only a snapshot of the update. They might remove the floating candle thing in the final release. Their simplicity definitely helps them add a cozy feel to a build, or you could design some chandelier out of them to incorporate them into your fancy builds too. Anyway though, I'm really excited for these. I feel like they're a bit underrated and will definitely be one of the coolest things long term from this update. Let me know if you come up with any of your own uses for these, because I'd love to hear about it. I'll see you next time.